Hey, hope you're not planning on buying a laptop anytime soon because a bunch of them are gonna be taking a little break for a while. After pausing sales of some of its products in the US on Monday, Framework also pulled a Nintendo and delayed pre-orders for its new laptop 12, again, only in the US. Pre-orders are now open in countries who don't treat international relations the same way Billie's drunk dad treats the referee at middle school basketball games. But it's not just Framework. Razer took down pricing and pre-order pages for its latest Blade laptops, and according to supply chain sources, HP, Dell, Lenovo, and other PC manufacturers are suspending shipments to the US for at least 2 weeks. Why? Well, this morning, Trump's so-called reciprocal tariffs went into effect, including the extra 50% tariff on China, because they didn't drop their retaliatory 34% tariff on the US. In fact, China mirrored Trump's move this morning, adding another 50% tariff on the US for a total of 84%. This caused Trump, it was causal, he couldn't help it, to triple the tariffs on packages worth less than $800, which were previously exempt, and to hike US tariffs on China in general to a total of 125%, based on the lack of respect that China has shown to the world's markets. Which is a bit like Billie's drunk dad taking a break from screaming to ask the other parents to please be respectful. Come on, it's a kid's game, guys. Also, is this like a game where you win by just coming up with a higher number, like that scene in Ralph Breaks the Internet? 3,000%! Ooh, very good. Movie was just okay. Okay, what about other countries though? Well, great news everybody, those reciprocal tariffs are being slashed to just 10% across the board, what a deal, and their rollout has been paused for 90 days, except for China. And all of that is a good thing, but it sent the Framework team on a bit of a roller coaster as they announced a price hike to make up for the tariffs and then canceled it an hour later. And unfortunately for tech enthusiasts, tariffs being paused on other countries doesn't really help the tech industry, as the US imports about 3 times more goods from China than it exports, with a good chunk of those being tech products, most of which involve China in their supply chain in some way. And while worldwide PC shipments actually went up in Q1 by 9% according to Canalys, it's believed that bump is explained by people panic buying tech products before their prices go up thanks to tariffs. Either these ones or the ones the big guy has planned for 3 months from now. Just wait, he's cooking up something good. Cook or be cooked, that's what our sponsor's all about. War Thunder, the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and you can play it for free on PC, consoles, and even your phone. Somehow, they managed to fit faithful recreations of more than 2,500 historical and modern tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations in there, with intricate vehicle modeling and a sophisticated damage system. Just try to pick your jaw up off the floor when you're at the helm of the most powerful war machines of our time. That could be dangerous. There's simply no game better suited for fans of military history, so join a worldwide community of over 70 million players in epic PvP battles today. Check out War Thunder for free on PC, console, and mobile using our links in the description. All this cooking talk has me hungry for the quick bits, which, fun fact, taste the best raw. So it's got nothing to do with cooking, really. So, doth mine eyes deceive me? Are there actually some features coming to Windows 11 that are good? Blue Sky user Phantom of Earth spotted a change to the start menu in one of the Windows Insider beta builds that lets you swap out the hated recommended section in favor of a classic vertical list of apps or a series of app folders if you want. Are you sure though? You're gonna miss out on some really cool apps chock full of microtransactions and AI slop. Hey, to each their own. Speaking of AI, insiders can also test a new Copilot app that can see any app window on your screen, not just Edge, and answer questions about your files if you give it permission, making it actually useful? Maybe? I don't know what's happening. NVIDIA has revealed pricing for 2 variants of the RTX 5060 Ti to its board manufacturing partners according to Chinese news outlet IT Home. Apparently, we're looking at an 8 gig version for an MSRP of $380 USD and a 16 gig version for $430. Now, that's based off the alleged Chinese prices, and we still don't know what will happen with the tariffs and all that, and we also don't know whether the card's performance will be any good. So you might as well sit tight, call yourself Socrates, and admit the one thing you know for sure. So, it's nothing. Google showed off its mysterious screen-equipped AR glasses again at a TED conference in Vancouver, at the same time that they announced some AI stuff at their Cloud Next conference. There's their next-gen Ironwood TPU for AI inferencing, and Agent to Agent, a AI boy band. No, just kidding. A new open source protocol that AI agents can use to talk to each other. Because maybe the reason most people, other than coders, aren't finding AI agents to be that useful is because the agents are stuck working with these dumb humans. They need like robot recess or something. Go, meet up, make some friends, plan a violent uprising or something, you know, just be a normal artificial mind thing, whatever you are. And speaking of AI, again, Samsung has announced that this summer they're finally releasing their adorable little Ballie robot that's been a mainstay of CES for the past few years. Because it's got Gemini inside now. So, as shown in a demo video, it'll be able to deal with humans suddenly stating things like,
I'd like to change my hairdo.
Okay, I'm a ball, so.
Is there anything exciting?
Like in the world? The demo inexplicably ends with the mom coming home with a wackadoodle haircut, and the implication being that it's Ballie's fault. Do you want people to buy this? Because they will, anyway. And I would tell you what I want, but you already know. It's for Andor Season 2 to live up to the heinously massive hype. And also come back on Friday for more tech news. You know, okay.